Hello, good evening everyone. Hope you're all well. It's another Tuesday night. It's not very nice outside, so I can't imagine many of you sharing in the garden this evening. But we're here once again. Pubs are nearly open. Woohoo! Only a few more days left. I know we've got Mark and Barry and Helen here so far. There's a few others by the looks of things as well. So same as every Tuesday, you've got 10 minutes of listening to me. And I think the wife's even getting excited. Don't speak to her. She's not even doing the quiz tonight. So she's in the bad books.
And why?
Oh, apparently she's got things to do that she can't do any other day.
And
she had all day to do it.
Oh, hey. Don't even go there.
You can't beat me live on camera. It's all good.
You can't, can you?
Nah. So guinea pigs are here. That's all good. Who else is here? We've got 8 by the looks of things. So there's another 5 hiding somewhere. Oh, we're starting to get the text in for play your cards right. That's 3 I've got in so far. So if you want to be in for play your cards right, you've got to let us know. Not that the prizes are that great this week because John won it last week and Tommy won it the week before. So I'll surprise you with the I'll surprise you with what we've got for later on. Sorry Helen, I'll tell you all about later what's happening next week, but might as well tell you with everyone's on rather than just the 12 that are on at the minute. Marie won't let Marie on. That's because you're not doing it tonight, so it's not letting you on.
Maybe.
Well, other people are on, so it can't just be you. It must just be you, sorry.
I don't know.
What have you done?
I've got no idea.
Have you got your internet on?
I've got my tinted on. I'm not that stupid.
Got 3 at table 6 here, that's all good.
We're in.
We'll get Stace in for play card right here, Stace. Marie's in, even though she says she's not doing it. She won't be able to help herself. Quiz is that much fun. She won't be able to concentrate on her work. Plus she's got to be here because I need her from a scorekeeper later on. But what's everyone been up to this week? Same old for me. Not a lot. We done much this week? No. Lily's back at school. She went back to school yesterday, which means we've only got one to home school, which is better. Wouldn't say it's great. Penny and I had to have a meltdown today saying she didn't want to do her Vipers, and then she only wanted to do one sheet of maths, but we got through it. She was on the naughty step for a little bit, but other than that it's all good. Don't hello everybody, you're not playing. Should be playing.
It's still nice to be nice.
She'll be playing. She's getting more confident as the weeks go on, mind. You can hear her now.
I'll give you a thumbs down in a minute.
Hey, don't give us a thumbs down. We've only had one in the whole however many weeks we've been doing this, 9-10 weeks we've only had one thumbs down. Got lots of thumbs up, only the one thumbs down. Don't know who it was, but it was you. Wait till we get back in the pub.
I can't even get on live chat.
No way. You've done something wrong. I don't know. Do you want to have a look?
I'll come out of it and go back in.
Even now I've got the Marshalls, Sean and Raquel. Hope you're both well. I know we've got the Murphys over in North Easter on again. They have text for play your cards right with Gary's gang. I know we've got Tommy from the Guinea Pigs is on as well. We've obviously got Stace. And that's Jenny just messaging for play card right as well. So we must have about 6 or 7 for play card right at the minute. Hi Mum. Mum on as well. So got 6 minutes. 6 minutes before we get started. Got Kelly and Co. That's all good. And we've got Liz from the Smarties. Hello. Who won last week? Can you remember? There was controversy last week because we should have had the sheet. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah,
didn't we have joint third, joint fourth?
Somebody messaged her their score. It didn't
it was John Maguire's fault from West Link. He messages his score, and we never got his score till after we'd come offline, and it would have put him in 3rd place, so which means that whoever was in, I think there was 2 in joint 4th, you'd have actually been bumped down to 5th. But hey ho, there's nothing we can do about it now. But let you all know. I've got Kerry here.
I'm still not.
You are on it. Give you your message before.
I'll come back on.
Oh, we've got 5 minutes. See if we can sort the wife out.
It's just been naughty.
She just tells me out.
Don't tell me out.
She tells me out. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
Right, go into it. Can I get on live chat?
I don't know if you can get on live chat.
Oh, there you go then.
Do you know, it'd be because we're waiting for the stupid update. We'd be wanting you to do it.
Maybe.
There you go, you're on.
Cool. Nice.
Live chat and everything. I don't know what she does to it. It's technology. I don't know what she does. I'm saying she's on. It's still not showing the chat for her, but she's left the room, so she doesn't know that I've not done it yet. I have got a tiebreaker. You know, I had a tiebreaker last week, but the only thing with the tiebreaker is how do I get you to give us the answers? Because as soon as one person types in the comments, then the other person gets to see it and they'll be able to adjust theirs accordingly. So I'm not quite sure how to work a tiebreaker out unless you want a messengers. But then what about if the person who is on the tiebreaker isn't on Messenger or hasn't got me added on Messenger? Then we're a bit stuffed on that side of things. So I'm not quite sure how a tiebreaker works. I can give you a tiebreaker question. It's getting the answers from you there so the other person doesn't see. Or we can't even flip a coin so to see who goes first. But I know what you mean, Helen. But we do have tiebreakers prepared. I just don't know how to do it. Do you mean you can't take another gift, Dave? Sorry, I'm reading a message of somebody, but then it had a message that I'd obviously gone to write last week and I haven't sent it, but it's still there waiting to go. That's for you, Kenny, not telling you. Where are we at? 3 minutes, so you need your pen and papers. It's the same as last week, so we've got 15 pictures, 40 questions and 7 on the music. Might do something different with the music next week. It might not be music, it might be something else. I haven't decided yet, but just to mix it up a bit. We've got 32 on. I've got Julie in the cheat. Hi all. Got half of Gary's gang here from Christ Marshall. That's stuck. I'm sorry, Chris. But I'm not expecting anyone to get a tiebreaker this evening anyway. Oh, we've got Stuart and Lizzie here. We've got loads for Play Your Cards Right tonight again, so shouldn't have any problems. Should have enough people anyway to get right through the cards. So before we get started, if you want to be on Play Your Cards Right, you need to get onto Messenger. Add me on Messenger and send us a message to say that you want to be on Play Your Cards Right. Other than that, I've no way of getting in touch with you. Or on WhatsApp if you've got us on WhatsApp. But we're low on numbers this week. Everyone must be back on work. Whether it's just lying to us and we've got more than what it says. But 2 minutes. While I've got yous, before we get started, next week we will be streaming. It won't be on in the pub, although the pub is open on Saturday. Julie wants to see how things go for the first week before we test the quiz. We're not sure whether we can do the quiz because we don't know whether it comes under the live performance category of things, which they're not allowed to do just yet. So we need to check on that and see what's happening. But for the time being, next week the quiz will be streamed again. Doesn't stop you going to the pub, I suppose, and watching it on a tablet or something. Depends on the internet connection that you've got there. But we can't do it live from the pub. I can't host a quiz at the pub. But I'm going to meet up with Julie, have a chat with her about it, and see what we can work out. Fingers crossed for the week after next. But for next week, there's definitely streaming. So we'll see how it goes. So that's the update on that side of things. Julie's all good, she's ready to go. Pub will be open on Saturday, albeit a little bit different. I'll find more out later in the week of exactly how that's going to work. But it's good news, we're going in the right direction. Anyway, we've got a few more on. It is 9 o'clock. We are going to get started on the quiz. I'll sort all the messages out for Play Your Cards Right later. We have got loads on, so that's all good. Let's get a shot of that. Right, so without further ado, if yous are all ready, we shall get started. So picture round first. Your first one this evening is this. Who is this? Been in the news this week, doing some speech or other. But who is this? Number 2 is name the group. Be a lot of women my age will remember this. It was big when I was obviously very, very young. in my early 2 or 3, when I was 2 or 3, yeah, something like that. Whatever. Number 3, we've gone with the same as last week, is name the TV channel. I thought last week's was quite hard. This week should be a bit easy. You should get this one, I think. But I thought last week's was a bit harder. Number 4 is name the film. I don't think I've seen this. In fact, I'm pretty certain I haven't seen this. So, I don't know if the wife will see it either. Wife's having major problems. She's not winning this evening on the quiz. So I've cheated for the next one. And who are they? So name the film on them, but who are they in the picture as well? So number 5 is who is this? So number 4 is name the film. Don't get them wrong. And number 5 is who is it? There you go. Sorry, sort Marie out as well. Number 6 is name the country. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I've just took you off the Wi-Fi. For some reason it's not liking it.
Okay.
Whether I'm taking up all the bandwidth and you're getting out. Obviously. The number 6 is name the country. Looks a lot like last week's. Except that way. Or that way. I'm not sure. Number 7 is who is this? It's a man. It's number 7. Who is this? Oh wow, you're well behind. You're only on question 1. I'll catch you up. Number 8 is solve the dingbat. Did tell you these were going to get a little bit harder now. We've had a lot of weeks of them, so you should be starting to get used to them. But this is a bit tougher. We'll give you a few seconds on this one. So solve the dingbat. Say what you see. All good. We're going to move on. Number 9 is who is this? Don't know why, since I put this picture in the picture round. Don't take this the wrong way, but it reminds us of Anne from Worst Link, and I don't know why, but it just does. Sorry, Anne. I'm hoping, Mark, that Anne's at work and you're just watching this by yourself, because I know you're here. I'm not sure if Anne is or not. I don't know why it does. It just remind. It just for some reason brings you to mind. It does. Number 10 is what brand of car would you be driving if it had this logo? That's what brand of car would you be driving if it had this logo? I'm going back to the pub. I'm going to get battered by about 6 different people. For everyone I've offended while we've been doing this. I'll just keep streaming it and Julie can play it on the TVs. Stream it from the safety of my own home. Number 11 is who is this? It's number 11. Who is this? The only saving grace is you've also got to stay a metre away from us. So kick my head in as long as you can stay a metre away.
Make it 2, you'd be safe.
I will make it 2. Someone can be coming in with a big stick. Number 12 is name the team. Again, everyone should get this. Oh, we're doing well this week. 3 likes this week already. Woohoo! Number 13 is name the puppet. And again, everyone should get this one.
It's a puppet.
It's a puppet. It is a puppet. Next week I'm going to get you to name his band. It's a bit of homework for you. It's weird, I've got three different screens showing 3 different things at the minute. I've got the screen that you are watching, which are 20 seconds behind the screen that I'm actually live on. And then when I look over to Marie's, she's about 3 minutes behind us all. It's a bit weird. Number 14 is Who Is This? Again, I don't think this one's overly hard, so I expect you all to get this one. I'll tell you what, we are racking up the likes this evening. 5 likes. I think that's the most we've had while we've been live. Just like and get off. It's like, get off, Al. Keep liking it if you leave. Number 15 is Name the Tree from its leaf. It's the 3rd week running we've had leaves from trees. So you should have been studying up on them. There's still a few more to go at, so I imagine there'll be a couple more leaves over the next few weeks. Just warning you. Six likes, you're also nice. Also nice. Alright, that's the end of the pitch round. We're going to go on to your questions. So if you're all ready. Number 1, nice and easy to start is off. Is seahorses wrap which part of their body around plants? So that's seahorses wrap which part of their body around plants? Well done, honey. One of the only animals where the male has the babies. Just saying. Useless facts that store in my head. Number 2, in nursery rhymes, who kissed the girls and made them cry? Was it me? Was not me. Probably has been at some point. Number 3, what is traditionally used to fasten a duffel coat? Again, anyone who's similar to my age must know what a duffel coat is because you'll have had one at one point. They were beautiful. I got shot of mine eventually and then realised I got my sister's hand me down as well. Which, don't get it wrong, Mum, it was a beautiful coat, beautiful coat. It's like the jumpers we got off Grandad Davidson, Mum. You know, where they itched because they were made of pure wool. And eventually I grew out of mine. And again I got Diane's because it was exactly the same. So, yay! We had to wear them because they were expensive jumpers. Number 4. What colour are the plaques on English heritage buildings linked to famous people? What colour? That doesn't make sense, does it? What an idiot. What colour are the plaques on English heritage buildings linked to famous people? Forget about the bottom line. I've obviously not realised that. I've typed that in. I'm going to have to sack the person who makes up the quizzes for us. If only someone made up the quiz for us. One day. I just need someone to proofread them for us. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Number 5. Lions at Whipsnade Zoo were given iced lollies made of what for their birthday? So some rare lions at Whipsnade Zoo had their birthdays this week. And they were given ice lollies. What were the ice lollies made of? Don't put ice. That's wrong. What's an ice lolly? It's wrong.
Say flavour.
I didn't say flavour. So what were the ice lollies made of that they got for the birthdays? I think they're 2 years old, if anyone wants to know. Number 6, according to the proverb, what should you let lie? That's according to the proverb, what should you let lie? Okay. Number 7. Which king is the subject of the film The Madness of King George? That's which king is the subject of the film The Madness of King George. I tell you what, we've probably got the lowest concurrent viewers that we've ever had, and the most likes. It's awesome. We're on to 8 likes this evening. We've got 41. Why we've not got 41 likes is beyond me, but we're happy with 8. George isn't the answer for that last question as well. If you just put George, you're not getting it. From where he starts arguing with us later. Well, I've put King George. Number 8.
Half a point.
Oh, look at that. I haven't even spelled that right. Oh my god. What relation was the engineer Robert Stevenson to George Stevenson? See, in the quiz, you don't get to see my spelling. I can just correct it all when I'm reading it out. I don't even do that's right sometimes. That's what relation was the engineer Robert Stevenson to George Stevenson? Or what? Relation. As I've spelt it there. Oh dear. Hey ho. I bet I've got it wrong in the answers as well, because that's just copied and pasted. Number 9. What is the name of the largest desert region in Asia? That's what is the name of the largest desert region in Asia. I keep wanting to say dessert. It's double S. At least I hope it's double S. Other than that, I've spelled desert wrong. It's getting hot in here, as it does me. If I'm looking red on the camera, I obviously haven't changed the settings. I have. Number 10. What is the longest bone in the human body? That's number 10. What is the longest bone in the human body? Number 11. Who makes the DB9 sports car? That's number 11. Who makes the DB9 sports car? Some guy in the factory, obviously, or a machine. Number 12. What sauce features in a Waldorf salad? So that's what sauce features in a Waldorf salad. Number 13. Where is the frog located on a horse? It's back. Riding it, obviously. No, it's not. There's a specific part of a horse called the frog. Where is it? Number 14. Which of these films was released first? Love Story, Toy Story, or West Side Story? So that's which of these films was released first? Love Story, Toy Story, or West Side Story? I prefer it when he's doing the quiz, because then I can look over to her answer and see how she's getting on. Also gives us an idea of how you are possibly getting on. Spoil all my fun.
I've got stuff to do. I've got work on Saturday.
She's got stuff to do. She's back at work on Saturday. Number 15. What Northumberland reservoir is the largest artificial lake in the UK by volume? That's what Northumberland reservoir is the largest artificial lake in the UK by volume. You'll know that one, honey. I'll give you a clue. We've been.
Oh, don't start that one.
It'd be like Windsor.
You can sell back to Windsor Castle with me when I've never been before.
We have definitely been.
We have not been to Windsor
No,
Castle.
to the largest artificial lake in the UK by volume. Number 16. On what TV quiz show did contestants do the walk of shame?
You'll be doing the
I'll be doing the walk of shame. As what TV quiz show did contestants do the walk of shame? It's Megan Trainor, isn't it? Walk of shame.
Walk of shame, yeah.
Number 17. At the time of the 66 World Cup final, Jeff Hurst was playing for what London club? That should be which London club? At the time of the 66 World Cup final, Jeff Hurst was playing for what London club? Which London club? I don't know. Number 18. In the logo of the supermarket Lidl, what letter is red? That's in the logo of the supermarket Lidl. What letter is red? You've got a 1 in 4 chance of getting this right. That's an easy question for question 18. Question 19. What is the only American state to start with 2 vowels? So that's what is the only American state to start with 2 vowels? It is funny. It's good to know you know your vowels.
No, I wouldn't have got it because I was thinking of Utah.
Don't know if you can hear me, but I'm not going to repeat her answer.
No,
Number 20. On what part of your body would you find your lunula? Yeah, lunula. We're going to go with that. Yeah. You should know that.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay. You keep telling yourself that.
That's on what part of your body would you find your lunula? Number 21. A Davis Cup tie takes place over how many days? Davis Cup is obviously something to do with sport. I wouldn't have had a clue. That's a Davis Cup tie takes place over how many days? Again, this is one of the questions I had to double check today. Number 22. Amun-Ra, Anubis and Hathor were 3 of the gods of which people? That's Amun-Ra, Anubis and Hathor were 3 of the gods of which people? Number 23. With which sport would you associate the term first down? Who puts these sports questions in? This stupid. So with which sport would you associate the term first down? Could be loads of sports, couldn't it? Could be track and field. Look at him, he's first down the track. No, does me. Number 24. Who are Marge Simpson's twin sisters? I just want the names of them. So what are the names of Marge Simpson's twin sisters? Number 25. Mount Merapi, and I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right, erupted twice on the 21st of June this year. But which country is it in? So Mount Merapi erupted twice on the 21st of June. But which country is it in? 9 days ago. Obviously I hadn't heard about it for last week's quiz. Otherwise it would have been in. Right. Number 26. To what is oxygen joined in the compound water? So what joins oxygen to make the compound water? Okay, you should get this. You should definitely get that.
Okay.
You called your shop after it?
Alright.
I haven't given the answer. Not everybody knows what shop you had. Number 27. Hibernia is the Latin and poetic name for which country? So that's Hibernia is the Latin and poetic name for which country? Question 28. Battersea Power Station was built on the south bank of which river? So that's Battersea Power Station was built on the south bank of which river? It's all gone very quiet. Number 29. In computing, what does DPI stand for? So that's in computing. What does DPI stand for? Question 30. Which French character has the middle name Eustace? So that's which French character has the middle name Eustace? Again, if you don't know, you've got about a 1 in 6 chance. 6 friends? Yeah, 1 in 6 chance of getting it right. I haven't said whether it's male or female name. Question 31. On this day in 1938, which superhero first appeared in DC Comics? It's a long time ago. Iconic moment in comic book history. So on this day in 1938, which superhero first appeared in DC Comics? Question 32. In football, what does the term IFAB mean? Not a clue. So that's in football. What does the term IFAB mean? Getting close to question 35. At question 35, we'll stop for a break. I'll give you a chance to refill your glasses or your cans as we're on this evening. Go to the toilet, do whatever you need to do. You have 3 minutes. Pre-warn you. Question 33. In what decade were parking meters introduced into the UK? So that's in what decade were parking meters introduced into the UK? Such a handy thing they've been. Bet you were all pleased. Question 34. Which 1937 John Steinbeck novel tells the tragic story of George Milton and Lennie Small? It's a great book. That's which 1937 John Steinbeck novel tells the tragic story of George Milton and Lennie Small? If you've not read it, you've definitely heard of it. Are you winning?
Yep.
In question 35, Boggis, Bunce and Bean appear in which Roald Dahl book? Still on novels. That's Boggis, Bunce and Bean appear in which Roald Dahl book? So many Roald Dahl books to choose from. Which one are you going to go for? So that's Boggis, Bunce and Bean appear in which Roald Dahl book? Okay, that's question 35. We're going to stop for the break. You've got 3 minutes. Refill your glasses. Do what you need to do. It's 9:28. We're back at 9:31. If anyone wants us to flip back through any questions, say now or forever hold your peace. Because I can do it. We've got 3 minutes. So be quick. I'm going to nip and get another drink though. Wife's busy. Need a little.
Yeah, please.
I'm back. Still on 9:28. Still got 3 minutes. We're all good. But can tell I've not got work today and not got work till late morning tomorrow, so we're all good. So we can have a few drinks this evening and relax. No one wants us to go back any. That's all fantastic. We're doing well. We're up to 44 concurrent viewers, which we started off with 37. So we've had 7 people join while we've been doing the quiz, which is a bit bizarre. Obviously some people have missed the first few questions, and we have 13 likes. 13 likes, best ever. I'm well impressed. Thank you very much. How are we doing for Play Your Cards Right? We've had no new people for Play Your Cards Right, so we've got about 10, 12 on for Play Your Cards Right. I need to add them up. We'll do that when the music rounds on, so I can get everything sorted then. If you want to do Play Your Cards Right, you need to message us on Messenger or WhatsApp and let us know that's what you want to do. So you've got about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes to get your application in. We'll get started. We've still got 2 minutes left. It's all good. I was thinking before as well, we haven't got the Wallaces on, but we have. I just missed you in the comments. Hi Ali and Wal. Hope you're all good. I don't think I've missed anybody else off from saying hello. At least I'm hoping nobody's wanting out, because it's not come up in my comments. Yeah, my comments have paused, so I'm reading through with these, but she's got them live. I'm not ungrateful, Mum. I wasn't ungrateful at all. The jumpers are very itchy. You'll need to go back through these at the end. Go back through what at the end? Margie's sisters is a point for each on that one. Or it will be when the time comes. So yeah, we're still good. No one's asked for any questions unless Marie's just paused as well. But anyways, it's 9:31. We're going to crack on. Hope you've all got your drinks. Hope you're all back from the toilet or whatever you've been doing. But question 36: which of Victoria and David Beckham's children was born in 1999? That's which of Victoria and David Beckham's children was born in 1999. She'll make them what, 21? Beckhams have got kids at 21 at least. Question 37. Who was Prime Minister when Britain joined the EEC? That's a European Union Community? Something like that. Don't quote us on that. So that's who was Prime Minister when Britain joined the EEC. Question 38. Name the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's name the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I did this today. I got all 4. Struggled on the 4th one, mind. But I did get all 4 just. You don't only know 2.
Yeah, off the top of my head.
Giving you a little bit extra time on that one. Because again, you'll be racking them through your mind. There's loads of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle questions we could have as well. Number 39. How many times has the double of FA Cup and Football League Cup been achieved? That's how many times has the double of the FA Cup and Football League Cup been achieved? Again, don't ask us silly questions that I'm not going to be able to answer. Still more concerned that I can't see any live chat that comes through. But I've got Marie's phone, so I'm checking hers as well. And question 40, last one before we go into your music round, is Sally Ride became the first American woman in space. The Red Hot Chilli Peppers launched their first self-titled album, and the A-Team premieres on NBC. But what was the year? So Sally Ride became the first American woman in space. The Red Hot Chilli Peppers launched their first self-titled album, and the A-Team premieres on NBC. But what was the year? Okay, so that's the end of your questions. We're now going to go into your music round. You're going to hear 10 songs. All you need to name is the artist and the song. If you're all ready, Here we go.
Number 2, 5, or 6.
And we are back. That's the end of your music round. That's the end of the quiz for this evening. You've got 30 seconds to a minute to go through your questions, see if there's any you need to fill in quickly before we start giving you the answers. Again, if you quickly want us to go throughout, I'm not convinced that we're getting messages anymore, but you can give it a bash. But I'm sorry if I think that you haven't, because
my phone's froze. Need to update me.
Yeah, we're both stuck. I'm stuck on Helen McComb's last message, which was yes, and I know I've had 2 for at least 5 after that, because Gareth Humphries is the last one with Marge's sisters. Point for each. If there's anything after that, we've not seen it. So
might struggle to get the scores.
Hey ho. Yeah, we might struggle to get the scores, but we'll see. Hopefully they're still coming through. I can't refresh my screen because it'll knock the stream off and everything. But I'll see if I can log in a different way while I'm messing about doing other stuff, which is all good. I'll see if I can bring it up. 1 second. So fill in your answers while I'm doing this. Struggle to get the scores, but we'll see. Hopefully this. Mute that. No. According to that, there's no more. That's all good.
9:22.
Yeah, 9:22 is the last one.
Okay.
That's me just logging in. So hopefully we're all good, right? So no one's asking for any more questions or anything like that. So we're going to get racked on with the answers. So if you're all ready, so number 1 on your picture round was Beyonce. Number 2 was Duran Duran. Massive in the 80s.
Gareth Humphries saying test message.
Well done, Gareth Humphries. Yeah, I've got that Gareth Chase on a different screen. So you're getting them. Marie's getting them. That's all good. Thanks for that. It was History Channel for number 3. Number 4, it was Robin Hood. Again, I've not seen this version of Robin Hood. And it's Kate Blanchett and Russell Crowe who are in the picture for Robin Hood. So well done if you got all of them. Number 6, it's Belgium. Again, looks like Germany's just twisted around. It's Mike Tyndall for number 7. Number 8, it's Caught Off Balance. Well done if you got that. But a bit tricky this week on your dingbats. Number 9, it's Meryl Streep. It's not Anne from Westlink. Number 10, it's a smart car you'd be driving if it had this logo. Number 11, it's Pete Postlethwaite. Dead easy to say. Number 12, it's Chelsea. 13, it's Animal from the Muppets. 14 is Robert De Niro. And 15 is a horse chestnut tree leaf. So that's your pictures. On to your questions. It's a tale that seahorses wrap around the plant. Number 2 is Georgie Porgie pudding in pie. He kissed the girls and made them cry. So Georgie Porgie is the answer. Number 3, it's a toggle. That's traditionally used to fasten a duffel, which is a bit of wood about that big that you slip through a hook. For those who didn't have a duffel coat. Number 4, it's blue that the plaques on the English heritage buildings linked to famous people. Number 5, the lions at Whipsnade Zoo were given ice lollies made of blood. Beautiful. Apparently they didn't last long. I can't imagine why. Number 6, it's according to the proverb, you says let sleeping dogs lie. Number 7, it's George III, who the film The Majesty of King George was about. Number 8, Robert Stevenson was George Stevenson's son, or George Stevenson was Robert Stevenson's son. One of the two. The answer is father and son anyways. Number 9, it's the Gobi Desert. That is the largest desert region in Asia. Number 10, it's your femur. That is the largest bone in the human body, or your thigh bone. Give you half a point for thigh bone, or a point if you want it. I don't know, it depends how nice we're feeling. Number 11 is Aston Martin. That makes the DB9 sports car. Number 12, it's mayonnaise. This is a sauce that features in a Waldorf salad. Number 13, the frog on a horse is on its hoof, or in its hoof. Apparently it's the part that pushes down into the ground. Something along them lines. I'm no farrier. Number 14, it was West Side Story that was first. Number 15, and the Northumberland reservoir that is the largest official lake in the UK by volume. Keilder. Well done, yeah. So you get there eventually. I've run around it. It's really good. Number 16, it's the weakest link that the contestants do the walk of shame. Number 17, it's West Ham that Jess Earth was playing for in 1966. Number 18, it's the I in Lidl that is red. Number 19, it's Iowa. That is the American state to start with 2 vowels. Not Utah. Bless her. Number 20, it's a fingernail that you'll find the lunula on or whatever it is. It's the white bit. It's the white half moon crescent bit apparently. Number 21, the Davis Cup tie takes place over 3 days, apparently. Number 22, it's the Egyptians that Amun-Ra, Anubis and Hathor were the gods. Number 23, the term first down is American football. Number 24, it's Patty and Selma, who were the Marge Simpson's twin sisters. Point for each on that one. Number 25, Mount Merapi, which erupted twice on the 21st of June this year. It's in Indonesia. Well done if you got that. I say I just stumbled across it today. I didn't even see it for last week. Number 26, it's hydrogen that is joined with oxygen in the compound to make a compound water. H2O. 2 parts hydrogen, 1 part oxygen, I think. Number 27, Hibernia is the Latin and poetic name for island. So I just said Scotland and I had to get it wrong. But it's Ireland apparently. Number 28, the Battersea power station was built on the south bank of the River Thames. Number 29, DPI is dots per inch. Number 30, it's Ross in Friends, who has the middle name Eustace. See, again, I'd have said Chandler, but it's Ross. Number 31, it was Superman. Superman first appeared in DC Comics in 1938 on this day. Number 32, in football, IFAB means International Football Association Board. If you got that, I'm impressed. Well done. Number 33, it was 1950s that parking meters were introduced into the UK. Number 34, the 1937 John Steinbeck novel, which tells the story of George Milton and Lennie Smalley's Of Mice and Men. Tell me about the rabbits. Number 35, it's a fantastic Mr. Fox that Boggis Bunce and Bean appear. And 36, it's Brooklyn. It's the first of the Beckham children to be born in March 1999. 37, it's Edward Heath, who was Prime Minister of Britain when we joined the EEC. 38, the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in no specific order are Raphael, Leonardo, Michelangelo and Donatello. All after artists. Why wouldn't you know that? It's a point for each on that one as well. Which Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans will be happy. If you're not, then that's a shame. Number 39, how many times has the double of the FA Cup and Football League Cup been achieved? It's 4, and they are, hang on until I read this, it's Arsenal in 1992-93, Liverpool 2000-2001, Chelsea in 2006-2007 and Manchester City in 2018-19, according to the sheet that I'm reading off. And 40, Sally Ride became the first American woman in space. The Red Hot Chili Peppers launched their first self-titled album, and the 18 premieres on NBC. It's 1983. Well done if you got that. We had 1985 last week, so it's only 2 years behind. But well done if you said 1983. On to your music, so it's half a point for the artist, half a point for the song. 1 point in total. So the first one was U2 with Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me. You don't get the title? No. Oh, it's the only bit of the quiz that Marie's actually done tonight. Number 2 was Bob Marley with I Shot the Sheriff.
Was it with the Wailers though?
I don't know if it was with Wailers or not.
Yeah, Bob Marley and the Wailers, not Bob Marley and the Wailers.
It does says Bob Marley, I Shot the Sheriff here.
Yeah, I know, but it's Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Well, we should have Shazammed it, but it just says Bob Marley on here.
No.
Number 3 was Duran Duran with Planet Earth.
Yeah, I got that.
We had them in the pitch round as well. Linking it all up. Number 4 was Justin Timberlake with Can't Stop the Feeling. Yeah. Number 5 was the Bay City Rollers with Bye Bye Baby.
I got Bye Bye Baby.
Bye Bye Baby. It's not the Beach Boys, is it? No. Number 6 was Frank Sinatra with That's Life.
Yeah, I got that one.
And number 7 was Michael McDonald with I Keep Forgetting. It's probably the hardest out of all 7 this evening, was that one?
I've got Keep Forgetting, but I said Michael Bolton.
No, it's Michael McDonald. You don't get half a point for Michael Bolton.
No, but I'm not going to be half a point.
No, you can't have half a point, which would be quarter of a point. You're not getting it. So that is it. That is your quiz for this evening. Tot your scores up. Get your answers. How much you've got into the... you got for Mary got 5 this week, which is her lowest score ever. But she's only done the music round tonight. Put your how much you've got the totals into the comments. Marie will collate them while I am doing Play Your Cards Right. If you put your name down for Play Your Cards Right, I am about to phone you. So get ready. I'm going to go with the first person to go in this evening.
You got your cards out?
I have got the cards out. The cards have been shuffled. We are all good to go. Yeah. Although I haven't put them on the board like I normally do. While the music's playing, I was busy faffing about. You what?
Made your screen bigger.
I haven't made my screen bigger. It's a good job I've got someone here to keep us right in it. Hang on, need to be on the right page. Oh, I'm still not on the right page. I need to be on the right page. There we go. Let's make it so you can see my head massive. Oh wow, I do look really red now. Didn't look that red earlier. Oh, gone too big.
You got any messages or scores?
Not yet. Hang on. While I'm doing this, let's get the first person phoned. What am I doing here? Let's go for these. I don't even know if you've these. Yeah, they have done it before, but let's give them a bash anyways. While that's ringing. So Bethany, this is you that we're ringing, so you need to answer your phone, and we shall get on with playing cards, right? Oh, hang on. Oh, nearly Bethany. I thought you declined us there. How are you doing? You're up for playing cards, right? Give everyone a wave.
Yeah. Hi.
There you go. Right, Bethany, you first go tonight. Your first card's a 9. You can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it, thanks.
Keeping it?
I'll go lower.
Keeping it going lower than a 9. It's a 6. Such decisions. Higher than a 6. It's a 5. That's unlucky, Bethany. Should have went lower. Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. Right, now we'll go for the first person who got in, because I couldn't remember whether Bethany had done it before. Tommy won the prize not last week, the week before, but he was the first one to get in this evening, so we'll give him a bash at doing it. Oh, he's got a good start as well. Tommy, you're up for playing cards, right? If you win this time, I'm going to beat you. Give everyone a wave. You've got a good first card. Your first card's an ace. You can keep it or change it. Going to keep it and go lower than an ace. It's an 8. Lower than an 8. It's a king. That's unlucky, Tommy. Got you this time. You still going through the last slot. Good stuff. I'll catch you later. Bye. Oh, I didn't tell you what we're playing for this week. Because the prize got won last week and the week before, we're now on to the good stuff. We're on to the Monte Caddy carver in a nice plastic wrapper and stuff. Kindly donated prize. But that's what we're playing for this week because the prize got won last week. Who are we on next? Yep. Let's see if I can find them. It shouldn't be hard to find them. They should be right there. There we go. Gonna answer. There she is. Jenny, you're up for playing cards, right? Give everyone a wave.
Hi. Hi.
She's waving. And you've got a good card to start off with. You've got a 2. You can keep it or change it.
Can I just keep it, please?
Keeping it. And you're doing higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher than a 2, it's a 3.
Oh, higher.
Higher than a 3, it's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10. Oh, it's a queen. That's unlucky, but you have got the furthest so far tonight. Well done. Good stuff. Cheers, Jenny.
Never mind.
But never mind. Bye-bye. Right, who's next on the list? In fact, Stacey's next up on the list. I don't know if Stacey's done it for a couple of weeks. Stacey's she was like go-to it when we first started. Stacey, you're up for playing your cards, right? Your camera's off. Oh, there you are. Give everyone a wave. Oh, Stacey's dad as well. I've got 2 of them tonight. Your first card's a queen. You can keep it or change it.
Lower.
Gonna keep it and go lower than a queen. It's a 6.
Higher.
Higher than a 6. It's a 9. Lower than a 9. It's a 3. I can hear myself. Higher. Higher than a 3, it's a 4. You can keep it or change it. You've got the furthest so far.
Higher.
Keeping it and going higher. Higher than the 4, it's a 10.
Lower.
Lower than a 10, it's an ace. Ace is a high. That's unlucky. Oh, good run though. Catch us later. Bye bye. We're waving. Oh, who's next? We are. There we go. Katie, you're up for playing cards, right? Give everyone a wave. She's waving. Give us a second, I'm still setting the board up. You well?
Yeah, good, you?
All good, all good. Your first card's a jack, you can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it and I'll go lower.
Keeping it and going lower than the jack, it's another jack, you should have changed it, you're getting out for 2 in the bed. That's unlucky. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, that's a shame. Here we are. Lizzie, you're up next.
You're so evil.
I'm not evil. They like it when I'm evil to them. Oh, Lizzie, you've got a good card as well. Still got bags of cards left, so we're all good.
Hello.
Lizzie, you're up for playing cards, right? Give everyone a wave. There you are. There you go. Lizzie, your first card's an ace. You can keep it or change it.
Can I keep it, please?
Yep.
Lower, please.
Lower than an ace, it's a 5. Higher than a 5, it's another 5. You're getting out for 2 in the bed, Lizzie. That is unlucky. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Bye-bye. Who's next? Oh. Hang on, we need to go to a different format because next up we have Mum. Mum loves a bit of play your cards, right? Mum, you're up for play your cards, right? Give everyone a wave. Oh, she waved too early. Mum, your first card's a king. You can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it.
Keeping it.
Go lower.
Going lower than a king, it's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, it's an 8. Oh, that's not a good card. Sorry. Not
Higher.
Higher than an 8, it's a 7. That's unlucky. See you soon. It's no favoritism even when it's your mum. Who's up next? We've had Bethany. Oh, we're going through family members now. They're all in for it. Let's see. Need to. We're on to Kerry next. Hello, you're up for play your cards, right? Give everyone a wave. You're going to love it if you win this. Your first card's a 3, you can keep it or change it.
I'll keep it.
Keeping it?
Yeah, I'll go higher.
Higher than a 3, it's a 2, you should have changed it. How about that? You didn't want to win it, that was just a good job because you're not. Catch you later. Bye bye. Oh dear, so harsh. Oh, I said we had enough people. Let me play a card. Right, we are getting low. We're going to give Wesleyan got 54.
Got what?
54. And because John's messaged us, we're going to take that as an indication that he wants to play your cards right.
Ooh.
That's if he answers. If not, we're going to go to Gareth, who's also playing. Hello! You're up for playing your cards, right? You haven't put your name in that, but we're doing it anyways. Give everyone a wave.
I'm stretching dead.
Hi, Anne. You're probably not the best person to phone this evening when...
It must value your windows.
John, your first card's a 2. You can keep it or change it.
We'll keep it, we'll go higher.
Keeping it going higher than a 2, it's an 8. How many 8s are in this pack?
I never get past.
Yeah, you've got past the first card. You're doing well.
Higher.
Higher than an 8, it's a 5. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's Kevin's show.
Useless. I'll catch you later.
Catch you later, pal.
Bye bye. Oh dear. This is Gareth. Gareth said he'll do it if we're stuck. We've probably got enough for at least 1-2 more goes. Gareth, you're up for playing your cards right. Your camera's off. Are you there? Your mic's off as well. Hello, Gareth. Come in. Woo. Gareth, can't hear you. Can't see you. We'll come back to you, Gareth. Who else have we got? Oh. I'm reluctant to go to him. He won last week. Hang on. Let's see if I can find him. Here we go. I don't even know if Fletcher's playing. Nothing in it. It's thirsty work, this. Oh, play your card right. It's going to roll over because we've got no one. Hang on, we've got Phil to try. From Gary's gang. They said they're in. No one's answering. Hopefully Phil will get quite far and we'll be out the cards anyway. Hey! I didn't think we were going to get anyone there, Phil. Phil, you're up for play your cards right. Give everyone a wave. He's not even waving. Phil, your first card's a 6. You can keep it or change it.
Change it.
Got to change a 6. Good. Oh, waste the cards. 2 and 2. Good change. Higher than a 2. It's an 8. That's not a good change, is it? Higher than an 8. It's a 4. That's unlucky, Phil. I thought you were going to go all the way and then I wouldn't have to phone somebody else. But well done, Phil. We'll catch you later. Right. Right. Let's see if Gary's there this time. If not, Neil, you're up next. It's just about the phone that Gary's gone. Hello, there you are. How are you doing? Give everyone a wave. Technical issues, we have them all the time. Your first card's a 4, you can keep it or change it.
Keep it, we'll go higher.
Gonna keep it, go higher than a 4, it's a king.
Nice. Lower.
Lower than a king, it's another king. Number 2 in the bed. Oh, that's shocking. Catch you later. Bye bye. Oh, have we got enough? Ah, thank God for that. We haven't got enough. We haven't got enough cards. We haven't got 3 sleeping. So the bottle rolls over till next week. I've gone through everybody who wants to have a go anyways. I think it'd have been Neil, you'd have been up next, but there's not enough cards unfortunately. But it was tough going tonight compared to last week where he got one on about the 3rd go. But
Have to put her in because she's done exceptionally well. Right. Scores on the doors. We have no joints 1st, 2nd or 3rd this evening, so everybody's in. We don't need a tiebreaker, Helen, so don't need to worry about that. We've got to mention 5th place apparently, which is Kerry and Andy, who got 49 this evening, which is their best score ever. Well done. In 4th place, 3 points ahead of them, is Smarties with 52. In 3rd place, oh, it's tough, it's tight at the top. Is that 141, Curly Whirly? Curly?
It's Curly with 53.5. You get 3rd this evening. In 2nd place, oh, it's very close. He's Worst Link with 54. See, Anne, you got 2nd. There's no need to beat us. But in 1st place is Gary's Gang with 55. Well done to them. You take top spot again this evening. It's been a couple of weeks since you were top. Were you top last week? No, I can't remember. It was a tie anyway. But well done to Gary's Gang with 55. Again, it's all nice when it's close. It means that everybody's trying but nobody's cheating, hopefully. Right, for those of you that weren't on earlier, that we are streaming again next week. We're not in the pub. We're giving Julie a chance to settle down and see how things go. I'll have more of an update for you next week for what's going on. But the pub opens on Saturday. If you want to take a chance and get in, if they get too busy, you won't be getting in because I imagine it'll only be so many. But might see you out and about there this weekend. But I will definitely see you here streaming next Tuesday. So hopefully we'll all see you then. We've had a great night. We've had loads of likes tonight, which is really nice. We've had 14 likes from least viewers than what we've ever had. So that's really nice. But I hope you've all had a good night. I'll see you all next week. Thank you very much. Good night. Oh, I've lost my screen. That's a bit of that. That's it.